What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I am bored. I want to kill an hour and do a live stream. So I'm doing a live stream, and I wanted to talk about some things that came up in the news when it comes to Algorand. I want to talk about Algorand. I want to talk about Hadara, and I'll talk about anything else you guys want to talk about. Let me just shout out. Maybe some people want to come in. Ba-da-da-dum, pum, 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 pum. Let me forward this. Yo, Gabe, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Crazy. Yeah, Affinity's killing it right now, man. Affinity is absolutely destroying it. Let me. Live. All right. Let's see. How's everyone doing today? Yo, Gabe, how you doing? Good to see you. How you doing, man? Affinity up 40%. Yeah, I noticed. Affinity is doing really, really good. And maybe they found the groove. If you guys missed it, there's a YouTuber called Jerry and Joey. And Jerry was on the site with Joey, and they started talking about Affinity. And they saw my videos. So Jerry Banfield and his friend is Joey. And Joey has a large YouTube channel, like 200,000 subscribers. And Jerry had a large YouTube channel. He had like 300,000 subscribers, like 280 or something. And he ended up starting a brand new channel. So I'm kind of friendly with Jerry. Shout out to him, by the way. Really good channel. And they started talking about Affinity. Jerry saw me talk about Affinity, and then they were talking about what microcaps are going to blow up. And Jerry spoke about Affinity, and that led to people looking into Affinity. It was not a paid sponsorship or anything. It's organic. Like, they literally saw my video. They started talking about it, which is great. And then today, Jerry bought it on his series. So Jerry has a series. He buys $50 of cryptocurrency. He DCAs every single day. I started my series based on his series, which I gave him credit. I messaged him. I don't want to jock his style. And he has a great YouTube channel. In any case, so he bought $50 of Affinity today. He live streamed it, and Affinity is going up like crazy. Basically, Affinity had more in the last day volume than it had a whole month. So in one day, they had a month's worth of volume, which is amazing. The great thing about Affinity is they're going to go right now to... they're bridging between Algorand and BNB. A lot of people are worried about BNB right now, that BNB might be shut down. So Affinity is going to have the option of doing BNB and Algorand. And if something happens, they can always go over to Algorand. And they're going to build it using the state-proof technology, which is Affinity, Algorand's technology. Let me pull up a chart of Affinity so you guys can see what it is. One moment. So present this, share screen, window. Can you guys hear me okay? So this is going to be Affinity right here. Affinity. So Affinity is currently up 50%, guys. Affinity is up 50%. It's really cool, right? And look at the chart for Affinity over the last day. It's beautiful. Basically, Affinity's flat, drops a little bit, and then all of a sudden, this is what happened. Joey was talking about Affinity. Affinity popped up. It kept going, and then today, Jerry started talking about Affinity, and it started going up. Hopefully, with some luck, Affinity can blow up. Maybe another YouTuber is going to catch on. Maybe another influencer is going to start talking about Affinity. But I can guarantee you 100%, this was not a paid sponsorship. Jerry organically likes Affinity. He literally likes Affinity. So that's really good. Really, really cool. And I'm glad that the price of Affinity is going up. Also, before you guys say that I don't tell you anything, right? I made a video about Affinity. Nobody listens to me. Let me make another video. I'm going to show you another project. This is A Nation. I have a feeling that they're going to be announcing a partnership eventually. This is the project between Cade Vu and Chuck Russell, the producer of The Mask. They are looking for funding to fund 3 of their movies. So they're looking for seed funding. As an A Nation token holder, you are essentially investing for the projects. And A Nation had a little bit of a run-up right now in the last 3 months. And as soon as they're going to get their funding, which I think they're going to get probably this year because it's been a really bad bear market, forget about the long-term vision. This should also go up double, in my opinion. So we'll see what's going to end up happening. But yes, Affinity's up. I'm very happy. GRV token and Polygon. I don't know what GRV is. That Grove token? Polygon, I know. Polygon is a good project. A little centralized, but who cares? Polygon is very smart because Polygon actually pays for their partnership. So like they paid, I believe, allegedly, I heard, I can't confirm this, that they paid Starbucks $20 million for the partnership. So, but yeah, they're doing the right thing. I think Polygon is a really good hold. Doing great. Thanks. Market is down. Like, guys, by the way, if you like stock market, if you like analytics, like specific niches, numbers, watch Gabe's channel. He's an ace when it comes to options, but he does really a lot with numbers. He does all the triangles and the Fibonacci's. Yo, Gabe, you know what you should do, bro? You know what you should do? There's so many crypto YouTubers that don't know shit about actual numbers like you do, like your Fibonacci's and trace levels. Open up a separate channel just for crypto and literally do technicals on crypto. That's it. Your channel is going to blow up. And you could literally say, hey, my man Adam told me to do the same thing I do for stocks on crypto. Your channel will blow up. People don't know what the F they're doing, and they're doing these number retracements. Your channel will blow up for technical analysis when it comes to cryptocurrency. It'll be interesting. Matter of fact, if you want to do a technical analysis on cryptocurrency and you want to sub in for one of my shows, come by. Maybe it'll be good. I don't know if the numbers are the same, but you do it really good. Better than 99% of these people. So, yeah. Hopefully you don't have too long to break even on Affinity, bro. I bought Affinity when it was higher. So I'm still not even. But that's okay. I have a large bag of Affinity. I never sold any of my Affinity. I believe in the project long term. And at a $2.5 million market cap, right now it's like 3 million. That's a micro cap. It's nothing. I think it can grow in the future. So I'm holding Affinity for a while, at least until 50 or 100 million. I'm not even going to think about selling it. That is literally my moon bag. I know the team. They're legitimate. I have the CEOs and the CMOs, Chris and Zach's phone number. I speak to them. This is not a paid shill. So, yeah. It's actually GRV coin. I don't know what that is. Hello, Adam. How did this happen? You're talking about the hack? Give me a second. Let me pull that up. One moment. One moment. Okay, so this is gonna be the hack. And very first thing, so let me go backwards. There's a guy called Algo Daddy for news and guides. Don't hate on the guy. He wrote a legitimate news article on Algorand, and he says, I'm providing educational articles and trusted news about Algorand. So shout out to him. Don't kill the messenger. And he puts out this article, and John responds. So let's read the response from John, and then I'll read you the article. So John says, folks, I agree there are too many of these hacks to be a coincidence, but it's not a problem with the protocol. We're working to help on an individual basis. Looks like a targeted attack. Be careful with your operational security. Double check before you approve transactions. And this is going to be the article right here. Before I read this, I just want to be very clear. This has nothing to do with Algorand. Algorand protocol is safe. This was a phishing attack. People probably made one of those fake landing pages that looks like it's Algorand, probably Algorand governance or something like that. They do it for Coinbase all the time. And people clicked on it. And when people clicked on it, a lot of times when you sign your transactions, that's why I tell people, be very careful. If you don't initiate the transaction, never sign it. If you sign it, you're going to get robbed. Only you initiate it, and double check all your websites. So let me read this really fast. Over 13 million Algorand now suspected stolen between 19th and 21st of February. Yesterday. Can you guys hear me okay? You guys hear me okay? Yesterday, AlgoDaddy posted an article about over $3.5 million Algorand being confirmed stolen from several different Algorand community members. Today, we can report that it's over 13 million. So it was 3.5 and now it's 13 million. It suspects that have been stolen over the last 12 days, over 12 accounts. So between 12 accounts, they robbed 13 million, which is very interesting because that means that 12 accounts had a million or over Algorand. Guys, a million Algorand is $250,000. It's not a small amount. $250,000. It seems like this was an extremely targeted account because they didn't go after smaller accounts. They went after $1 million Algorand accounts. The developer collective suspect 13.3 million in Algo has been stolen. Algorand-focused developer collective D13 contacted AlgoDaddy during the afternoon. They had found several large suspicious transactions similar to those previously reported hacked. This became apparent after having dug deeper into the Algorand transactions of ineligible governors between the 19th and 21st of February. Bit, the founder of D13 Collective, commented on the matter, and I quote, "It's a weird middle ground where it's too many affected accounts to be a coincidence and too few to be mass exploitation." He added, "Something curious seems to happen with these accounts." Most of the stolen algo was sent to an exchange called Change Now. Change Now, you don't need KYC. For anybody that doesn't know how it works, if you steal cryptocurrency, you need to off-ramp it. There's several ways to off-ramp it. One way is to go through a mixer. So you send your cryptocurrency into the mixer, and the mixer sends your cryptocurrency into like 100 different smaller accounts. And then they put that onto a crypto exchange, and then you off-ramp it many different ways. So they sent it to the crypto exchange called Change.Now. They said that they contacted Change.Now. So AlgoDaddy contacted Change Now. Shout out to him. Again, don't kill the messenger. AlgoDaddy actually did a really good job. He contacted Change Now, who said that their risk prevention system has halted suspicious transactions in Algo and USDC on the Algorand blockchain worth 1.5 million. So they already stopped an additional 1.5 million on top of the 13.3 million. Change Now expressed its willingness to cooperate with the authorities and the victims of the theft, and they are ready to provide any assistance necessary to help bring the perpetrator to justice. So they said that the money's safe for now. So it's on their account. It's not taken out. The FBI has been informed. The CTO comments on the issue. And the comments is what me and you, what I read you guys in the beginning. After the initial silence, the foundation's chief technical officer, John Woods, commented on Twitter and reassured users that the theft was not due to any technical problems. Okay, the only issue I have with AlgoDaddy is in the beginning he says Algorand Foundation is silent, they're not talking. And I think that's like a little bit of a low blow because it's only been like a couple of days. They're trying to figure out what's happening. CTO John Allen Wood, he responded, and I read you the response earlier. And that's essentially what's happening. This is the whole article. And he writes at the end, it's still unclear how the crypto heist happened exactly. At the moment, the amount of stolen algo to total is over 13.3 million algo, almost $3.6 million. So they stole $3.6 million. So what happened is probably the governors who got out of governance, they went on a website that looked like Algorand governance, and they got fished. Oh, Jerry, what's up, man? Yo, shout out to Jerry, guys. You should definitely follow Jerry. If you are an affinity holder, you guys better follow Jerry, bro. Jerry is the man. We are working on an interview. Hopefully he does an interview with Chris from Affinity. And that's it. I'm trying to put them together. I am not affiliated with Affinity. I am just a person who rocks and reps Affinity. I have worked with them in the past. They haven't paid me for any promotion for quite a while. And this is 100% organic. So I'm very, very happy about that. Shout out to Jerry. Is 20,000 Algorand a good amount for the next bull run? Bro, how can you even answer that? You know what I mean? Like 20,000 is good, 2,000 is good, 2 million is good. It's different for everybody. I do a $50 a day DCA. Some people are saying that they don't have $50 a day. I thought $50 a day was a very small amount to be able to put in every single day. At one point, I was buying $500 worth of crypto every day. So you buy what's good for you. 20,000, do you? Whatever you have is good for you. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose. All good. What's up? What's up? Question for you, Adam. If these cryptos go up because of hype reasons, do you recommend to buy and hold these speculative assets? That's a very good question. All right. None of this is financial advice. I believe there's several ways to invest when it comes to crypto. One of them is to go with your gut. With that said, if I was to make a certain amount of money, and that's my X amount, between stocks, real estate, crypto, any investment that I have, if I made enough money where I could put in my money and live off of residual income, which means I have like almost no risk of losing my money. Let's say I can do treasury bills for 4%, 5%, whatever. I would take all my profits out and invest in a sure thing and live for the rest of my life without any worries. With that said, I suggest everybody take profits when the profit is enough for you to do an investment that you can really change your life. So for example, if you made enough money where you can buy a home and you don't have a house, take the money out and buy yourself a house. Why? Things go up, things go down. So to answer your second thing, not all cryptocurrency goes up because of hype. Obviously, it's hype, but a lot of cryptocurrencies, they actually have a place in life. They have utility. They actually do things. Most people who are outside of the crypto world, they choose not to look into the crypto world. For example, Amit, he's famous for this. He shits on crypto and does not understand anything about crypto. He had the cowbell with Vitali. I made some nasty comments. I had to delete them. It pisses me off because people don't want to learn. They just shit in an echo chamber. But yes, to answer your question, if anything goes, let's say 5x, if you make 5x on your money, probably it's a good time to take some profit. Take out half and roll with half, right? Something like that. But at the end of the day, for me, all I care about, the reason I do YouTube, the reason I invest, the reason I do everything, the reason I breathe in life is for my son and my daughter who's going to be born soon. That is all I care about. I care about my son and my future daughter. That's it. If I can make enough money where I can pull it out and 100% guaranteed I can live off of residuals and I don't have to worry about nothing, I am good because my kids and their kids will be taken care of for the rest of their lives. But that's my situation. Some people have different situations, right? But if I made enough money off of my crypto to be able to buy something tangible, like a piece of real estate, if I didn't own real estate, that is probably the time that I would sell my real estate. Not to buy a car, not to buy a Lambo, in order to get residual income for the rest of my life. Safe residual income. I need advice. You are on the wrong channel. Let me tell you right now, I don't give advice whatsoever. This is not an advice channel. This is just a Jewish guy from Brooklyn talking about his own personal interests. Do not listen to me. Do not listen to me. Good evening from South Florida. Good evening, Brian. How you doing? I can't wait until I'm in Florida. I don't know anything about Theta Network. Adam, I refuse to make a crypto channel, but I will be a guest on your show for you and we can look at the charts together. Can you look at the crypto charts the same way you could do on the stock charts? Is it the same thing? Those Fibonacci's, triangle retracements, all those fancy words. Is it the same thing? You don't have to do a crypto channel. I'm just saying that you have expertise. There's a lot of people with no expertise who are doing these technical analysis. I don't believe in technical analysis, by the way, when it comes to crypto. I don't believe in any technical analysis because you cannot take into account macro and micro conditions. For example, COVID, for example, the war in Ukraine. You can't do things like this. But a lot of people love technical analysis and you're really good at it. So I would have loved to see you do it on crypto. But anyways, I hear you. That's a lot of people clicking one link. Yeah. It's not a lot. It's only 12 people if you think about it. It was only 12 people. And they probably targeted them specifically because it seems like they were governors. So they probably saw how much money they had for governance and they targeted them specifically. So maybe they made a specific website when they knew that these guys were moving crypto because they were tracking their wallet. And then that website popped up and they clicked on it. That's possible. You know what I mean? There's an article that came out about Algorand. Let me know if you want me to read it. And it's a bad article. The guy has it wrong. He's comparing Algorand, but he's using the wrong numbers. It's not a bad article, but his numbers are totally effing wrong. Yeah. If you rekey your wallet, do you fall out of government? If you rekey your wallet, do you fall out of governance? No, I don't think so. As long as your wallet address stays the same, which it in theory should, then you're going to be fine. This sounds like an inside job. I agree with you. It does sound like an inside job. This is nuts. It is absolutely nuts. Yes, I did change my channel name. I changed my, first of all, let me shout out to Huntastic, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being a channel member. I appreciate you. I'm going to be updating a lot of stuff on my channels. If you guys want to become channel members, please feel free. It's $3 a month. I don't have a Patreon anymore. A lot of people, I'm not shilling my channel. A lot of people are saying, hey, Adam, we appreciate all of the stuff you do. We appreciate all of your lives. We would love to support you. If you want to support me, become a channel member. It's $3 a month. I'm not offering anything special except you get some special emojis. In the future, I'm going to try to give back. The reason I canceled my Patreon is because too many people have a Patreon and they don't give you guys anything. If you want a Discord, I have a free Discord down below, 100% free. If you want to support the channel, become a channel member, or I have a store link down below to cryptocurrency where I have my own designs for merchandise. Feel free. I did change my channel name. I changed my channel name. I have two crypto channels. My larger crypto channel, The Adam Bergman Show, is now called Crypto 411. And my smaller crypto channel that was called Adam Bergman Show, without the, is now called Crypto Millionaire Loading. I want to rebrand myself, and I'm going to probably change my channel names for my other channels as well. YouTube was really shitting on me. The algorithm, it hated me. And lately, my views are starting to go up. So I have a brand new strategy, and I wanted to rebrand myself for better or for worse. And that's why I changed my channel's name. And I just think it's a lot better when somebody says Crypto 411. Crypto 411 sounds nice, like kind of like Altcoin Daily, right? Coin Bureau, Crypto 411. It sounds really nice. And Crypto Millionaire Loading, I wanted to do Crypto Millionaire, but that was like really cheesy. So I did Loading, to be honest, because I don't have $1 million crypto portfolio. Yeah. If I had my $1 million portfolio, which I don't, I have a 6-figure crypto portfolio, I would say Crypto Millionaire, and I would tell everyone to suck it, and I would show you my accounts, but I wouldn't show you my accounts anyways, but I got to be honest. Storm here in California, OMG. Guys, check out Jerry's channel. It's really good. He has 5 channels like me. He's really, really good. Take profit works for me. 25 cents times 20,000 Algorand and take profits work for me. Yeah. By the way, how are you tracking all your buys, sells, staking for tax purposes? So this year, I'm tracking it because I have an Excel sheet. If you want to see all of my buys, all my sells, all my trades for my tokens, NFTs, everything, Join the Discord. I share all my plays. I just need a better way to add, to track the price of crypto. I spoke to Jerry. He also can't do it. But I noticed Jerry has a portfolio tracker on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. So I'm going to do a portfolio tracker. But if you want to track all of your stuff, you need to have a Excel sheet. Every buy, every sell, which exchange, how much was the fees, and staking as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. All you guys that's been with me for a while know I had a 7-figure business. I left my business after 19 years when my son was born so that I could spend time with him. Every day I wake up with him. When I go upstairs to make coffee, I play with him. I love him to death. I love you, my son. Thank you so much. And I will have the same love for my daughter. I do everything for them. Some people make fun of my channel. Some people make fun of my thumbnails. I see you retards. That's cool. If anybody's making fun of me, don't worry about my channel. Worry about your own channel. Everything I do is for my family. And if you guys can't respect that as a grown man or woman, this channel's not for you. What taxes? I lost all my crypto in a boating accident. Guys, make sure you take losses as well. Nobody knows this, but there's no wash rule when it comes to crypto. There is a wash rule when it comes to stocks. You have to wait 31 days. If you sell a stock and rebuy, you have to wait 31 days for tax loss harvesting. When it comes to crypto, you don't have to wait 31 days. You can, let's say you bought Bitcoin at 50,000. Let's say the price of Bitcoin is 20,000. You literally swap your Bitcoin for Ethereum and then swap your Ethereum back to Bitcoin. All of a sudden, you just took a $30,000 loss in your taxes. That $30,000 loss in your taxes can be written off against your gains and taxes in the future in perpetuity until you make gains. If you don't make gains, you can take up to $3,000 every single year against your regular income. Not financial advice. Yo, King Lex. Hey, Adam, what's cooking, baby? I'm from Brooklyn as well. Shout out. Thank you so much. I see that you're a channel member. Thank you very, very much. Guys, for my channel members, I appreciate you guys. I kind of fell off. I try to build my Patreon because people were asking me to make a Patreon. Then I make a Patreon, and people don't want to go to Patreon. So now I have my channel members, and I got to make new emojis and things like that. So thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. I try to make it $3 to make it as cheap as possible for people. Hopefully in the future, I could give you guys some added value. Thank you so much, King Lex. If you're from Brooklyn and you know me from Brooklyn, please don't say specific locations. I'll be happy to talk to you off lives. People are creeps, and I don't want people to know specific locations of where I am. So I appreciate it. If you don't like shout out our hoods. Congrats on growing the family. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Yo, Mr. Jackson, I've been following you. I know you follow me. I remember people's faces or their emojis and stuff. So shout out to you. I know you've been rocking with me for quite a while. So thank you very, very much. And thank you for being on this crypto journey and the journey of life. Thank you very much. And thank you for the congratulations of growing the family. Thank you very much. Everything I do is for my son and my daughter. I love them to death. Mainly, you must combine technical analysis with the news or actions of traders on the market. I agree with this. My problem is most of these technical analysis gurus, specifically for crypto. Gabe, I'm not talking about stocks. So everything I'm saying has nothing to do with stocks. I'm just talking about crypto, so don't kill me. The technical analysis gurus in crypto don't have enough data because crypto only started 2 decades ago, right? Not even 2 decades, a decade and a half ago. And when they do their technical analysis, at least every single one that I've seen never takes news into account. They just do these triangles, big triangle, small triangle, Fibonacci retracement. It's all freaking bullshit. They're all lying. They're all lying. The, infamous, number one infamous is Carl to the Moon. He does the most basic technical analysis. 99% of the time, it'll be wrong. And then one time it'll be right. And then there's a lot of smaller YouTubers. I'm not pointing him out specifically. It's just he's the biggest YouTuber that does it. And bro, he'll just throw freaking prices out. And sometimes he'll get lucky. And people have a very short memory. People will forget the bad you do. People will remember the good you do. And the people that remember the bad, they'll forget about you. And they'll stop talking about you. Does that make sense? Let's go for it. Read it. Oh, read it? Okay, I got it. Let me read them. I can chart Bitcoin for sure. Ethereum, two smaller ones is kind of a waste of... Yo, Gabe, do it, bro. You should do it. Do Bitcoin. Literally, just call your channel like TA Bitcoin, TA Ethereum, something like that. It'll be fun. Seriously, it'll be really, really fun. Like, think about it. Just be like, hey, Adam says that all the technical analysis of crypto, these guys don't know what the F they're doing. He challenged me to do a technical analysis against the crypto bros. So I don't enjoy crypto, but let me see what I could do. Bro, it'll be great. Could you imagine you out technical analysis, the technical analysis guys of cryptocurrency? I know you don't like crypto, but how cool would that be? I know you would like that. Let me read you the article about Algorand. One moment. This is a messed up article, actually. Okay, this article was by Cryptonomist. Very shitty article. Very shitty article. And it was written by this guy, George Michael Bellardeni. Okay? Terrible. Algorand stands as one of the most functional layer 1 blockchains in the crypto world. So the intent of the article was good, right? The intent of the article was definitely good, but he messed up on a lot of things when it comes to the article. Analysis of layer 1 Algorand and how it compares with leading competitors. Layer 1 blockchain in the amazing world of cryptocurrency, special place, and these are all those chains that are very similar to Ethereum. There are many competitors who would like to claim the title of Ethereum killer, but to date, none have succeeded. So then he goes on to talk about, these are what he's comparing: Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, Avalanche, and Algorand. And this is where he messes up. I'm sure you guys all know what I'm talking about. So he says Algorand is number 3. Oh, an Internet of Computers, I'm sorry, ICP. Algorand placed well in 3rd place in the special rankings, and one of its strengths was certainly its speed. Look at this schmuck. Look at this schmuck. Algorand manages to process as many as 20 transactions per second. Okay, that's the actual transactions that we have, and it's around 10, not 20. Cool. Look where he messes up. Every 4.5 seconds. It's not 4.5 seconds. It was 4.5 seconds 6 months ago before we had the upgrade in summer. Check this out. And has a processing capacity of 1,200. Do you see the mistake he did? We're not 4.5 and we're not 1,200. We're actually 3.7 and 6,000. And that's about to be 3 and 10,000. He did not do his research. You know what this means? This means he doesn't know what the F he's talking about. He just says something and does no research. This guy should not be writing about cryptocurrency. But he wrote us a fairly good article. Then he says, they want to increase to 3,000. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying we're about to increase from 1,200 to 3,000. We already at 6,000. Where are you getting your information, bro? Who gave you the information? Which schmuck fed this schmuck this information? Where? So then he says, in terms of the company placed 3rd behind Avalanche that does 4,500 transactions per second. Okay, but we don't do 1,200. We do 6,000, which would put us ahead of Avalanche. Okay. Another thing is that this guy is not saying Avalanche, if I'm not mistaken, is EVM compatible, which means they're limited at 250 transactions when it comes to smart contracts. Algorand uses AVM, Algorand virtual machine. Big difference. And then he says the ICP does 11,500 transactions per second. I'm not going to take that away from them. They're a totally different system. ICP is a brand new internet. They want to build up a brand new internet. I don't want to talk about that. That's cool. Shout out to them. Nothing bad about them. But do you see where I'm going with this? So this guy writes this article, but all of his freaking numbers is wrong. But he wrote like a good article. Like he's like, yo, Algorand is good. But the numbers he used is bad. And I'm really conflicted of what to do here. But I guess it's not my article. But I'm just saying, if you're writing an article, do your research. I've made mistakes. And when people correct me, like the Hadara, when I talked about Hadara and people corrected me, bro, I take criticism. I take corrections. This is a bad article. 13.3 million Algorand was stolen through a phishing attack. Let me make it very clear. This has nothing to do with Algorand protocol. This has to do with people scamming. So there was 12 different accounts. Each of them had 1 million Algorand and more. So 12 accounts, 13.3 million Algorand. Somebody phished them. They signed the transaction, but it was a fake website. It seems. That's what it seems like. They took the money and they sent it to an account called exchange called Change Now that doesn't have no KYC. And now Algorand is working with FBI, and Change Now says that they will cooperate with authorities. And they said the funds are safe in the accounts. It wasn't removed yet. Then they tried to take another 1.5 million, and Change Now stopped it. They didn't let them push it through. They stopped the transaction. Pretty much. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Anybody giving me best wishes for my family, I appreciate you. The Govs thought it was a legit governance site and connected there. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I can't confirm that, but that's what I'm thinking happened. That's what I'm saying. He's a family guy. Let's do what he says. I don't know what that means. You're definitely a moron. Family love, awesome. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. 4 years to go to 1 million subs. Remember what I'm saying. Yo, from your mouth to God's ears, bro. Please. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the best wishes. I get the most hate on YouTube. YouTube algorithm kills me. Yeah, it is what it is. Very few YouTubers can talk off their dome without having to Google stuff. I feel like I'm one of the ones that can talk about a lot of things, and I get no love. So I'm trying different things, and it's starting to work. Thank you very much for your best wishes. Your kids are the treasures of life. Yeah, thank you so much, Pat. I agree with that. My whole life changed when I had my son, and now when I'm having my daughter. Nothing else really matters, bro. I don't want no Lambo. I don't want nothing. I never had a Lambo. I had close, though. I had a really nice car. But I don't want a Lambo anymore. I just want to take care of my kids. Thank you so much, Walter. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. I love that you love the content. I love that you love the info. I love when my subs are like, yo, Adam, thank you so much. We appreciate your content. I love it. I like teaching people and giving people knowledge. Not teaching, but giving people knowledge. Whether it's my crypto, whether it's my stocks, whether it's my real estate or my other channel, which is taking a break right now. Adam, I will not make a crypto channel. I have a reputation. However, let's do a live session every other week to look at some charts. It'll be fun just for the viewers. Yeah, we can do that. I'll contact you. I'm going to vacation. I'm going to Turks and Caicos this week. But when I come back, we'll do something. We'll do a video, a live stream like this. He needs to watch your channel. Yeah, the guy needs to watch my channel, bro. Like, it's so bad. Let me see if he made something else wrong. 1 second. I'm trying to read the rest of the article. One moment. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else in the article that's worth reading. So those of us in governance who didn't get phished are fine, 100% fine. It has nothing to do with government. Let me tell you guys how it works. If you're using crypto, if you're new to crypto, which this live is only for my crypto people. I think Gabe is the only one not in crypto who's here. If you use DeFi, and that's another thing, bro. How do you guys follow YouTubers who don't know how to use DeFi? There's so many YouTubers talking about crypto, but they don't know DeFi. They still use central exchanges. It blows my mind when somebody says, Adam, I'm getting 5.75% on Coinbase. Are you a schmuck? What 5.75%? Why is your Algorand on Coinbase? What is wrong with you? Anyways, when you have a DeFi, decentralized finance, and you connect to a website, they're going to ask you, connect your wallet. You can either scan your phone, you could put it in, whatever. They're going to ask you, do you want to log in? If you press transaction yes, you are connected. Anytime you're connecting to that site, if there's a phishing attack, they will rob you. Also, if a site is compromised, anybody connected to that site can be compromised too. So if you're using crypto and you connect to a site, only connect to sites that you want to initiate connection, double check every single number, and like save the site, right? If it's the correct site, save the site. Go on the actual Twitter account of the crypto, and they'll give you the correct site. They always have them. And when you stop using the specific site for whatever you need to do, disconnect. Just disconnect. So many people don't disconnect. When you don't disconnect your wallet from the site, you are vulnerable. Always disconnect. Also, if you have 1 million Algorand or 1 million any crypto, you should at least have 20 different accounts. You should not have one account. It's crazy. You should break it down as many accounts as possible. Frederick, what's up, brother? Sam Bankman-Fried found this hardware while in scam more possible. And watch your mouth about Fibonacci retracement. That's actually a powerful tool. I'm not against it, bro. That's why I told you. I was talking about specifically for crypto. Specifically for crypto. Also, I feel that a lot of people use big words and don't know how to do it when it comes to technical analysis. So I feel like a lot of people just use the word because most people don't know what it is, like me. And they just use it because of that. Is Affinity really up 60% already? That's crazy. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. One moment. Yeah, Affinity's up 56%, guys. 56%. Affinity's up 56%. The market cap went, 60%, guys. Look at that, 60%. 60%. That's really good. Bro, the volume is 93,000. You know the volume? They did 90 times. They did 3 months of volume in one day. So 1 day, 3 months of volume. Yo, this thing can actually take off. Like if people keep buying and the price goes up, this thing is going to freaking rocket to the moon, bro. You see it? That's crazy. 61%. It's possible. Let's see what's going to happen, man. Let's see what's going to happen. This thing is like rocking and rolling. Let's see what's going to happen. It's beautiful. All right. I just sold a few days ago. Thanks, Affinity. You should not have sold. You shouldn't have sold, bro. You should have. I hear you, man. I don't really know what to tell you, my brother. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. I'm very bullish on Gala. I'm very bullish on Quant. I'm extremely bullish on Hedera, of course. Extremely bullish on Algorand. Did you guys notice how many interviews Stacey Warden is doing? A lot, a lot. Stacey had 3 interviews in the last 10 days. 3 interviews in the last 10 days. That's a lot. Obviously, the marketing is working. The marketing is definitely working when it comes to Algorand right now. Shout out to them. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That's nice. That's nice. Shout out, Jerry. Shout out. I saw your DM. Shout out, Jerry. Guys, if you part of the Affinity community, follow Jerry, guys. Go follow. If you hold even one Affinity, you better follow Jerry. Let me give him a thing. Any member of, let me read this tweet right here. Any member of at Affinity better be following Jerry Banfield. Jerry B-A-N. That's seriously. All right. Let's see. What else? What else you guys want to talk about, guys? I did the live for you all. If you guys don't have nothing to talk about, I'll be happy to go upstairs and spend some time with my family. Mm-hmm. What else, guys? What are we talking about? Oh, by the way, Polygon. There is some news about Polygon. 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 All right. So Polygon fired 20% of its workers. Polygon lays off 20% of its workforce as part of a consolidation process. Earlier this year, Polygon consolidated multiple business units under Polygon Labs, and the layoffs are part of the same process. The laid-off employees will receive 3 months of severance pays regardless of their level of tenure at the startup. The layoffs come almost a year after the Ethereum Layer 2 scaling startup raised $450 million in a funding round led by Sequoia Capital India. Earlier this year, we consolidated multiple business units under Polygon Labs. As part of this process, we're sharing the difficult news that we've reduced our team by 20%, impacting multiple teams and about 100 positions, which means that they were a 500-person company. 500-person company, and the market cap of Polygon is like $10 billion. Pretty freaking insane, right? The laid-off employees will receive, okay, where is this? This is very important right here. In the blog post, Polygon said that it has crystallized its strategy for the next 5 years to drive mass adoption to Web3 by scaling Ethereum, and added that its treasury remains healthy with a balance of over 250 million and over 1.9 billion Matic tokens. So yeah, they consolidated the people. So there's two ways you could see this. One way is that they're trying to grow and that they're trying to trim the fat. And another way of saying this is that they're maybe not doing so good, so they had to fire some people. So there's definitely a couple of ways to see this. I made more money of Affinity. Yeah, because Affinity doesn't rob your money. You know what I mean? Chris, the CEO of Affinity, he doesn't think that Affinity is his piggy bank. That's the big difference, right? So shout out to the team of Affinity, bro. And I hear you, bro. I hear you, Mr. Jackson. Thank you for the update. Gotta go. Take care. Have a great day. Brush your hair. I bought Affinity when Adam promoted it, sold it a few days, and now they mooning my life. LOL, I'm out. Have a great day. Most people don't know how these most people don't know how this rewards token works. It's brand new. Algorand don't have this. So the way Affinity works is when people are buying or selling, there's a tax, and that tax is distributed to all holders. So that's a very interesting, unique case when it comes to Affinity. Affinity is up 61% now. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Does anybody have any questions about anything? Does anybody have any questions about anything? If not, we're going to go. All right, everybody. I am out of here. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the little notification bell. If you guys want to join channel membership, it's $3 a month. I appreciate that. What else did I wanted to say? Oh, Algorand. Okay, good question. I am bullish on 3.5 Algorand ASAs. I am bullish on Moist Grannies. I am bullish on Buttcoin. Those are our two meme projects. Not all of them, but those are the two that I know of that I'm following. I'm going to make a video soon showing people how to buy it, but it's really easy. I am very bullish on Chips token. Chips token is the official token of Algorand Casino, and it allows you to play all of the games on Algorand Casino. So there's a very unique utility case of Chips token. There's actual utility for Chips token. Buttcoin and Moist Grannies are typical meme tokens. They'll admit it. They have NFTs. They have a very strong community. Really good. So shout out Moist Grannies. Shout out Buttcoin. Shout out Chips. And my fourth pick for an ASA on Algorand is going to be Affinity Algorand. Affinity is going to have Affinity BNB, and Affinity is going to have Affinity Algorand. Not a brand new launch. It's going to be the same. So one Affinity on BNB, I'll be one Affinity on Algorand. It's not like they're not minting more. So if you swap your BNB for the Algorand one, they lock it up in a vault. If you go back from Algorand to BNB, they unlock it from a vault, and vice versa. What's HBAR going to do? What do you mean, what is HBAR going to do? HBAR is a freaking monster. I love that project. I am so glad that I compared it to Algorand because I learned a lot about it. I love that project as well, as much as I love Algorand. And they're monsters. I made a video about it today. And actually, there's a fantastic interview that most people didn't see. I have it right now, and the interview is with Steve, who's the senior vice president of data for Dell, and he has an interview with Zanobi, who's the senior vice president of communications for Hedera, and they talk about the blockchain and why Dell came over to Hedera. Shout out to them. How many HBAR do you own to make 100,000? How much HBAR do you have to own to make 100,000 if it hit 25 cents? How much HBAR? What do you mean? I don't understand. You times it by 25. If you needed $100,000, if HBAR was $1 in order to reach $100,000, that means you need 4 times more. So you would need 400,000, right? 400,000 HBAR if HBAR's price is 25 cents to make 100,000, right? Divide by 4. $1 divided by 4, 25 cents. There you go. Kitsuno. I don't know much about that project. I know they're very meme. And I think there was some beef between them and Moist Grannies and Buttcoin. But to be honest, I don't really know them. I don't know much about this meme culture. The only reason I know Buttcoin and Moist Grannies is they reached out to me, not like for sponsorship, but on comments and things like that. And I like their community. I'm not saying Kitsuino is good or bad. I don't know anything about them, and I don't follow a lot of token plays. But if they reach out to me, I would be happy to look into their project. My pleasure. Yo! Yo, my man, bro. Crypto Moon Boy. What's up, my friend? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Bro, shake it off. Start a brand new channel. Shake it off. Shake it off. And just start a brand new channel. That's all I could tell you. Completely start from scratch. You're going to get traction really fast. You have a lot to give. You get out of this shit too. Very proud of the direction you've taken with your channel and getting the traction that you are. Your resilience is inspiring. Keep it up, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Crypto Moon Boy and myself, we were following Safe Moon for a while. I just want to make something very clear. I spoke about Safe Moon, but I always spoke about other projects. Nobody wanted to listen to me about anything. Any case, when we figured out that Safe Moon was a complete scam, we left. So shout out to Crypto Moon Boy. Jason Smith, shout out. Yes. I'll hold Buttcoin. Yeah, nice. But last time I checked, Moist Grannies did good, Buttcoin did good, and Chips is doing phenomenal. I think Chips is like #1 token, if I'm not mistaken. Also, what is Bank Token from Algify? Votecoin. Is that really something? The Hin Network. I don't know too much about them. I didn't get a chance to finish up my research. I was doing research on them when I was researching Stellar and Ripple. I don't know enough about them to feel comfortable to talk about them, so I'll keep it to myself, but nothing bad. Yes, Bank Token, good vote coin is really... There really is a vote. There's a vote coin? Really? I'll take a look at it. I don't know any of these ASAs, bro. Like, I don't know any of them. What makes an ASA good? Let's make it very clear. There's two things that can make a token good. Utility of a token and community of a token, or one of the other. That's it. Those are the two things that can make a token good. It has utility or it has a community. For example, Quant token of Quant Network, that's a token. It's not a coin. What makes it powerful is the utility of the token. Gala Games, Gala token is a token. What gives it power is the utility of the gaming network, the ecosystem, right? Hopefully, Affinity is going to have the utility of Affinity for the Affinity Adapt platform. If they're going to be able to use state proofs, they don't need to use state proofs only for Algorand. They can use state proofs for any blockchains. And if they're able to do this interoperability through Adapt for multi-blockchains, and I'm not just talking about EVM blockchains like a Polygon and a BNB and an Ethereum, which are easy. I'm talking about really a bunch of different, completely different blockchains. Bro, that's huge. Oh, wow. Very good. I'll definitely check it out. Thank you so much for letting me know. Yieldy, yeah. I mean, bro, there's a lot of them. Just because I'm mentioning one and not the other doesn't mean anything. So I just mentioned the ones that I know. You know, you should do some video about the top token. I'm planning to, bro. I'm working so hard to put out my content. Like, I have 1 million videos. Bro, I already have like 5 videos that I could put out right now. I have my videos. I can show you my videos. They're ready. And the reason why I don't put them out is because there's only so many videos that you can put out that YouTube is going to promote you. And you can't put out videos within like 3 to 6 hours of each other because they're going to cross the algorithm and YouTube is going to penalize you. So you have to wait a day. So the best videos perform usually 24 hours in between, 12 hours in between. So that's why I don't put them out. So there's only so many videos that I could do with my time. That's why I have 2 crypto channels. So I didn't get a chance to do that, but I definitely want to make a video of best tokens on Algorand, best ASAs. Hey, brother, I keep saying Jasmine has a great utility. You should get on it. Yeah, Jasmine is nice. They're doing Internet of Things, if I'm not mistaken. I'll make a video on that. I'll make a video on that. Ba 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 bum ba bum. Let me see. Ooh, affinities keep going up. Affinity keeps going up. What else, guys? What else you guys want to talk about? We good? Anything else? All right, guys. I am going to get out of here if there's nothing else. I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for joining my live. Please hit the little notification bell. For all my haters, you guys can suck it super slow and twice. And if it's in the summer, 3 times. Have a great day.